I am Cheri Boles, the soon-to-be Children's Ministry Director. So what is the Lord teaching me in the midst of this pandemic about Him? I read this recently. 2020 came out all looking like a warm chocolate chip cookie, then bam, one bite and it's oatmeal raisin. Can you relate to this? God is teaching me that He never changes, even though our circumstances do. Maybe you're like me and you like a certain level of organization in your world. You like all the things to be where all the things go in the right places. Maybe you're working, teaching, ministering, cleaning, cooking, doing all the things right now. I think that everyone's not afforded the luxury of a reduced schedule right now. We're all hearing that it's a blessing to spend more time with our families right now, and it is. Is it? No, it is. It really is. But it can cause a lot of stress for all of us. So if you're feeling just a little bit of that anxiety, can I encourage you that God is not different in a pandemic? He's the same God that we go to when we're stressed, when we're overwhelmed, when we don't know what the next step is. He's sovereign and He's in control, and nothing is a surprise to Him, including this and including our reaction to this. It says in Hebrews 4:15, "For we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, and yet He did not sin." So Jesus experienced all of this world, and He can empathize with our response to it. What am I learning about my walk with the Lord? Well, God is teaching me that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay sometimes, but He can help you not to stay there. How about you? Do you feel like because you're a Christian that you have to be okay all the time? Well, let me lift that burden off of you. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. And you can go to God with that. Listen, things like anxiety and depression, those are real things. And God knows our struggle. I would ask you to look to David in the Psalms, a man after God's own heart. Psalm 69 starts with, "Save me, O God, for the waters have come up to my neck." David struggled, and he cried out to the Lord, and the Lord listened to him, and you can too. God hears all of our prayers, and we can trust that He knows us intimately. So pray often and in all things. If you need help, I would encourage you to reach out. Reach out to your medical professional. Reach out to Dave, to Kent, to one of the elders here. Text a friend. Let them know, I just need to talk to you right now. Pray with them. Pray with people who need you in that way right now. We truly are in this life together in our walk with Christ. So we need each other. And I read recently too, if you don't give grief and anger their own space, they'll steal it from somewhere else. And I would say that that's very true. So don't be ashamed of needing help. Reach out. That's what we're here for as brothers and sisters in Christ. God is teaching me that His church is alive. The church is for such a time as this. We are in the hands and feet of Jesus on earth, and I see the Big C Church doing that right now, and I see Crosspoint doing that right now. I see you out there helping each other out, meeting needs, physical needs, emotional needs, spiritual needs, and I love how we take care of each other as a church. What is God showing me about His mission right now? God is showing me that His mission does not change. God is in the business of relationships, and that's what He wants. He wants us so much to have a relationship with us that He sent His only Son to die on the cross for us. Nothing will stop that. So I just ask that you would lean in to that right now more than ever. Lean into God. Let's lift our faces up and look to the one who defeated sin and death. He's still there, and you are very much loved. And I can't wait until we all see each other again, and I can see all of your faces and hug you for a very uncomfortable amount of time. So get ready.